Where the Visionaries, man, what it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. I want to talk to y'all about something today. Today's video title is going to be called I fell off and I would never do it again. Or should I say I fell off and never fell off again. Real shit. Let me talk about it. I ain't gonna smack cap to you, man. I ain't gonna smack and lie. You know, at this current moment, I'm in the process of me getting back on my A game, so I already know I'm gonna get back on my A game soon. However, I will admit, you know, for the past couple of days and shit like that, I was off of my A game. I'm not gonna sit back and cap to you, man. And there's a reason as to why I want to talk about this. Because like I said, most of the times, right? Most of the times, I be on my flat out A game out in this bitch. I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man. Real talk. I honestly be on my A game. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. However, it is something that I will admit when it comes to doing that. The thing it is that I will admit when it comes to you being on your A game, right? And I always talk about this. It does not matter. It does not matter if you was on your A game for a day, a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year. It don't matter, my G. It does not matter if you are. It does not matter if you are on your A game. But what does matter is if you are consistently on your A game, my G. If you're consistently at the top. That's the thing that really matters. Because like I just told you, like I said, man, look, man, let me talk about me. I have to say it's like a 90-10. It's like 90% chance I be on my A game, 10% chance I be off my A game, like I fell off. But even with that 10% though, right? Even with that 10% of me going back to my old ways and just being a damn fuck up, with that being said, that's gonna push me back. That's gonna delay me. That's gonna fuck me up. I'm telling you what it is. And the reason for it being is because, look, G, let me use this example right quick. Shout out to Who Casper, man. Shout out to Who Casper. I'll never forget what it is that he said before. Like he was on the Instagram live one time, and he was saying one time, right? He said that he went to the casino, and basically, you know, Who Casper, when he went to the casino, he went with all of his homies at the casino. Now, if you know who Casper is, basically you know Who Casper got the dough, my G. Real talk. He got money out in this bitch. So with that being said, though, right, you know, he wanted to try to look at the casino. However, you know, when he went to the, I think it was a casino, I don't know, but when he went there, though, right, when he went there, and basically, you know what happening was, he was losing money, my G. He was losing money left and right. And mind you, like I just said, he was with all of his homies. But when he was losing that money left and damn right out in this bitch, his homies disappeared out in that bitch. I'm telling you what it is. But you look, man, you want to know why they disappeared though, my G? You want to know why? Because you fell off. Because you're not on top of your game no more. There's multiple examples I could use. Let me use like another example right quick. You know, here you go. Or like real talk, man. I know you probably heard like, you know, like when it comes to like music and something like that, you know, let me use like rappers, you know, look, G, it had to be like a #1 rapper once upon a time, right? Here you go, like real talk, you probably go, whoever it is that you want to think about that was #1 at one point. Here they go, right? They was on top of the charts. They was just like #1 in rap, my G, like real talk. They like, you thought they was going to stand the test of time. Like they were just #1 that whole entire year. But then what happened after that though, right? What happened after that was they was no longer #1. Now they back at the bottom. But when they was on top though, right? When they was on top, basically when they was on top, the whole world was theirs. No one could touch their ass. I'm telling you the game. You know, as you all know, when you're at the top, everybody looking for a damn handout. Real talk though, man. You know, people it is that they probably close to on some shit. Probably would, look, man, they was hella nice to their ass. the bitches it is, you know, like when they at the top, real talk, you already know the bitches gonna come. Real talk though, man, if you're a man. But when they hit that rock bottom again, here's what I said again. When they fall off, when they fall back to the bottom, my G, it's something it is that rapper is going to notice. And the thing it is that rapper is going to notice though, right? The thing it is that rapper is going to notice when they fall off, everything's going to disappear. Everything is going to disappear. Everything is going to disappear so fast and so quick, so much to the point, like, that rapper probably going to have to come up to the conclusion, like, damn, where did everything go? It dipped. And the reason why it dipped is because that's how life works, my G. You see, when you're on top of your game, right? When you're on top of your game, look, man, when you are on top of your game, you will always get treated like royalty out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. You will always get treated like royalty when you're on top of your game. But that moment you fall off, that moment you fall off and go back to your old ways, that treated like royalty shit is gonna get thrown out the damn window, and you'll realize you start to get treated like a damn peasant. I'm telling you what it is. You start to get treated like a peon. That's how it be though, man. That's how it be. So, point I'm trying to get across though, right? Point I'm trying to get across is, let me talk about me one more time. Look, G, most of my times, right? Most of my times I'll always be on my A game. I'm telling you what it is. I be extremely motivated, disciplined, ambitious, all type of shit. I literally be on my A game. But, you know, I'm not perfect out in this bitch. Real talk though, man. So with that being said, you know, I fall back to my old ways. I'm not trying to fall back to my old ways, but, you know, motherfucking, like I just said, I ain't perfect out in this bitch. So with that being said though, right? With that being said, when I do fall off my A game, one thing about me, look, man, good thing I brought that up. Let me use this quote. It's easy to fall off, and it's hard to get back on top. I'm telling you what it is, man. I'm going to say this one more time. It's easy to fall off, but it's hard to get back on top, my G. Look, man, I don't know why. I don't know why falling off is so easy. I don't know why being at the bottom is so easy, but hey, man, that shit is easy. Look, man, just look at everybody around you on some shit. Most 99% of the population are losers, my G. I'm just telling you what it is. It's only 1% of individuals that is successful. But the only reason as to why it's only 1% is because it's hard to be successful out in this bitch. It's hard to be at the top. That's why only one person could really be at the top. I'm telling you what it is. It's hard. But yeah, man. So look, man, all it is I'm trying to say in this video though, man, all it is I'm trying to say in this video, if you are a person that's trying to reach greatness, my G, if you are a person that's trying to be the best version you could be, trying to be disciplined, trying to be focused, trying to make your dreams a reality, look, G, look, man, you're trying to be the best version you could be. If you are that type of individual, I gotta let you know, my G, the first thing it is that you need to do, you need to never fall off again, my G. You need to never fall off again. Because like I just said, here you go. You're a dreamer. You got that motivation. You got the determination. You got all of that shit at the end of the damn day. That motivation ain't gonna last forever, my G. That discipline ain't gonna last forever. One of the greatest examples I could give is NoFap. I always speak about this shit. When you're on NoFap, look, man, I know how it feels to be on high NoFap streets. When you don't have no fab streaks, right? When you reach like day 20, day 30 and above out in this bitch, it's something you're gonna realize. And the thing it is that you're gonna realize no fab gets on the extremist difficulty, extremist hardest difficulty, my G. So with that being said though, right, and I always make this example. I said when you're on no fab, like picture like a waterfall. Picture like a waterfall, right? Basically, when it's on the extremist difficulty, you at the edge of the waterfall and you about to fall down all the way in the damn waterfall. With that being said though, right, you're going to have all the discipline. You're going to have all the willpower in the world to try your very absolute best and not fall into that damn waterfall. But even with you having all that damn discipline, even with you having all the motivation, having all the willpower in the world, you still fell into that damn waterfall. So when it comes to no fap, I know you probably was on day 30. I know you probably thought you was never going to do it again. And guess what you did? You did it again. And when you did it again, you went back to your old ways. Now you went on a binging streak. You're just back in your old ways. So the point I'm trying to get across is, this is why I'm saying, you can never fall off again, my G. That's the key thing it is. I'm trying to get y'all wrapped in y'all brains. Because this is something it is that I'm gonna have to do as well. This is why I say, this is why I'm gonna title the video, I fell off and it will never happen again, my G. Because now, so you might be asking, like, when it comes to that title, I fell off and I would never fall off again. You might be asking, why are you saying you will never fall off again? It's a reason for it being. The reason as to why I'm saying I will never fall off again is simply because I realize look, man, that's the number one thing it is that you're going to have to do before you start your dream. The number one thing it is that you're going to have to do before you start your dream, you're going to have to never fall off out in this bitch. Because like I've been saying this whole entire time, it's easy to fall off, my G. It's easy to fall off and go back to your old ways. I'm telling you the game. And like I said, when you fall off and go back to your old ways, it's hard to get back on top. But this is what I'm saying. If you never fall off, if you remain consistent, then you won't have to deal with that. You won't have to deal with that. You won't have to deal with the struggle of trying to get your ass back on top. Because like I said before, man, like I said, speaking from experience on me, real talk though, man, when I fall back down, my G, when I fall back down to the bottom of some shit, look, G, it's gonna take me some days, it's gonna take me a week, might even take me a damn month. Real talk, for me to get back on my A game, my G. But with that being said, that's a whole lot of time being wasted. I'm wasting time. When you are off of your A game, when you fall off and off of your A game, you're wasting time, my G. You're wasting time. All of that time that you wasted could have been spent on you keep on being consistent. Because real talk, look, man, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's honestly how life works, my G. Look, man, I'm just gonna tell you again. Look, man, life don't look, man. One thing it is I learned about life don't give a fuck. Life does not care. Life does not care if you fall off, my G. It don't give a fuck. And you want to know one of the best ways I'm saying, look, man, it don't give a fuck? Like I said, when you're on top of your game, right? When you're on top of your game, you're going to get treated like royalty out in this bitch. You fall back to the bottom, you're going to get treated like shit. That's how it be. That's just like I don't know what you'll call it, like the universal attraction of life out in this bitch. I don't know, but real talk though, man. When you are winning in life, when you're on top of your game, here, so let me use like I said, let me bring up like a musician aspect, because they always talk about falling off when it comes to like rapping and shit. Here go this rapper, right? This rapper was on top of his game. This rapper was on top of the game the whole entire year, making hits after hits the whole entire year. Couldn't nobody touch that damn rapper out in this bitch. Real talk. Everybody wanted the feature from the rapper. That rapper had a whole lot of cosigns. Rapper had a whole lot of marketing deals. Look, man, that rapper was everywhere. Rapper had all the hoes. Rapper had, when it comes to like, you know, like their entourage and shit. Real talk, you could not touch that damn rapper out in this bitch. That rapper was winning, my G. But then that rapper fell off. And when that rapper fell off of some shit, man, when that rapper fell off, basically everything else fell with his ass. All the money it is that he was touching when he was winning, he ain't making that same amount of money. The cosigns it is that he's getting, he ain't getting no more cosigns. The features, but same shit. Real talk though, man. But you know, what's some other things, man? You know, like the marketing deals, you know, like the sponsorships, he ain't getting a whole lot. All the hoes starting to fade away. Real talk. The clout, look, man, the entourage is swaying away. Real talk though, man. But this what happens though. This what happens. But if that rapper though, right? If that rapper were to have stayed on top of his A game for the whole entire time, everything would have stayed its course. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, man, that's basically all of this I wanted to say though, man. That's basically all of this I wanted to say. All of this I'm saying, man, look, G, I ain't gonna spend cap to you, man. I fell off of my A game. You know, I was on top of my game. I was doing great. Real talk though, man. I fell off though. I ain't gonna spend cap to you, man. And good thing I brought that up as well. Because look, G, like I said, I ain't perfect out in this bitch. Look, man, you're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off 1,000 times, my G. You're gonna be on your A game, fall off. Be on your A game, fall off. Be on your A game, fall off. Real talk. It's gonna be like that, my G. And it's gonna be like that until you learn your lesson. Excuse me. It's gonna be like that until you learn your lesson. And what is the lesson it is that you need to learn? The lesson it is that you need to learn is you need to realize that you can never fall off again. And that's why I'm telling you in the video. I fell off and I will never fall off again. Because that's the only way to never fall off again. You can never, look, man. And, you know, so basically this is what I plan to do. What it is I plan to do is I plan to have a reminder for myself. Because like I said, one thing about me, like I've been saying this whole entire time, I be on my A game, now I be going back to my piss poor ass habits. Real talk though, man. But I got a reminder for myself now, right? I got a reminder for myself now. And the reminder is to never fall off. Because if I never fall off, then I could keep on going. I could keep on elevating. I could keep on being the best version I could be. Because what do you get? What do you get if you fall off, my G? What do you get? What do you get if you go back to your addictions? What do you get? Nothing. What do you get if you go back to being a loser, my G? What do you get? Nothing. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get from falling off, my G? What do you get? Because as I recall, you don't get a damn thing but being a damn failure. And, you know, good thing I brought up as well. Like I said before. You see, one thing about me, right? One thing about me, or let me just say this. Good thing I brought that up. I always say, true colors show when you broke. I always say that. And there's a reason. Look, man, so why do true colors show when you broke, my G? Why do true colors show if you fell off? Or if you're not even on yet and you just flat out broke? Why do true colors show then? Let me tell you why. The reason as to why true colors show when you're broke or when you fell off is simply because can nobody benefit off of you, my G? Can't nobody benefit off of you. And it's not even just what people, it's just life in general. You can't buy it, you can't get the things it is that you want and you need. So with that being said though, right? With that being said, basically, if you were to fall off or you just flat out broke, what's going to happen is you're going to be repeating the same lesson again and again and again and again. So when it comes to like relationships, right? When it comes to like relationships, like, you know, I'm not just talking about dating, I'm just talking about like personal relationships as well. When it comes to that though, right? People might be getting on your damn nerves. They might be trying. They might be trying your ass, not believing in your ass. When it comes to the things it is that you want to get, you can't buy that shit. It's gonna put a halt on the things it is that you need to do. Real talk. It's going to be the same. It's going to be a lesson, and it's going to be the same repetitive lesson again and again and again and again until you solve that damn problem. And how do you solve this damn problem? You solve this damn problem by never falling off. When you never fall off, you don't have to go through the fuckery no more. And that's the reason as to why I made the video. Now, like I said before, now what it is that I plan to do to never fall off again, I got a reminder for myself. And the reminder it is that I got for myself is to never fall off again. So look, man, let me give you some examples of what it is that you could do. What it is that you could do, right? What it is that you could do. You could have like a wallpaper, like a phone screensaver or some shit like that. Or even have a wallpaper. But you know, this is what I got. You know, I got me like a phone screensaver, right? And it's basically just me saying, like on the screensaver, it's saying never fall off. So I can have that a reminder in my brain, like, damn, if I fall off, or if I go back to my negative habits, if I go back to my negative thinking, I ain't gonna get shit from that. I'm telling you what it is. So real talk, I got that as a wallpaper. Then on top of that, I got me some more secret cheat codes to make my ass never fall off. Because like I said, man, I'm tired of being broke, my G. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being a failure, my G. I'm tired of being a loser, bro. And like I said, I'm tired of the damn fuckery. I'm telling you, like I said before, it's going to be the same lesson again and again and again and look, man. Every single time, right? Every single time you fall off, it will be the same lesson. Like I said before, true colors show when you broke. So when you fall back down, here you go. I know you're probably rich right now. I know you probably got money. Look, G, but if you're dumb, you're gonna waste all your money. Or, you know, I know you probably on top of your game. Here you go. You exercising every day. You eating the right shit every day. All that shit. But with that being said, though, right, if you fall back down, just know, motherfucker, you fell off. So with that being said, when you fall back down, when you fall back to your old ways, then basically you're gonna go through the same old shit, the same old lessons, my G. It's gonna be a loop. It's gonna be a repetitive loop, my G. I'm telling you what it is, bro. But yeah, man. Other than that, that's basically all it is I wanted to say. That's all it is I wanted to say, man. So I learned my lesson, man. I'm gonna say it one more time. I like to yap. Real talk to man, but I'm gonna say it one more time. So what is the lesson out of this video, my G? If you didn't get it yet, what is the lesson out of this video? The lesson out of this video is never fall off. That's the lesson out of this video. Never fall off, my G. Because if you never fall off, then you will keep on winning. But if you fall off, like I said before, I don't care if you're winning right now. I don't care if you're doing what it is that you got to do right now. At the end of the damn day, you can still fall off out in this bitch. I don't care. So with that being said, the lesson that you need to learn from this video is to never fall off. Because if you never fall off, then you could keep on constantly winning. Because like I'm going to say it one more time. It doesn't matter if you're winning from one period of time. It doesn't matter if you're on NoFap for like 30 days. It doesn't matter if you was this, if it don't matter if you're the #1 artist in the world right now. When that shit stop, when everything goes downhill, you back at rock bottom. I'm telling you what it is. You back at rock bottom, my G. And when you hit rock bottom, I know you probably ain't thinking that you're gonna hit rock bottom, but when you do hit rock bottom out in this bitch, I ain't say if, you will. Unless you learn a lesson like I did, but when you hit rock bottom out in this bitch, you're gonna see some fuckery that you used to go through. It's gonna reappear. And until you learn the lesson of never falling off again, you're gonna keep on repeating it every single time that you fall off. You're gonna keep on repeating it. I'm telling you the game. And then, you know, real talk, man, your lessons on some shit, you know, having the same repetitive, look, man, that's, you know, that's all, look, man, so another way for you to stop falling off again, man, look, G, you might, look, man, you might get to the point where you are sick and tired of, you might get to a point where you are sick and tired of repeating the same damn lesson. I'm telling you what it is. That's basically what happened with my ass. Motherfucker, like I said before, man, you get tired of this shit. I get tired of repeating the same damn lesson over and over and over and over and over and over again. Get tired of that fuck ass shit. This shit, real talk. It don't do nothing but piss my ass off. Real talk though, man. It might do the same shit for you. But with that being said though, right? So I said, so basically, you know, I said, damn, I'm tired of just repeating the same damn lesson. I'm tired of this fuck ass shit. So with that being said, the lesson it is that I learned, in order for me to stop going through that shit, I could never fall off. And so, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across now, man. This is a 25-minute video, but if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. T's up, V's up.